Okay, so welcome to your first strength training program for the cycle tour. We are going to take you through 8 exercises, and it's going to be split up into 2 groups of 4 exercises, the first being your first superset of 4. The first exercise Kim's going to take us through is the bridge position. Okay, so the bridge, we're going to focus on activating the glute max. It's going to get a little bit of strength in the hammies, and also we're going to work on a little bit of mobility through the lower back by tilting your pelvis, tucking your tail to help you come up to get a nice bit of movement through the lower back. Actually engages the lower abs nicely too, but gets that glute max finally, get those hammies switched on. That'll be your first exercise. We're probably looking at about 20 reps there, and that is to feel some fatigue accumulating in those glutes. Okay, for your second exercise, if you do have resistance bands at home, we can look at using some resistance bands. Nice easy piece of equipment to have at home, so you don't even need to go to a gym. And we're focusing on strength through the upper back. Okay, between those traps and rhomboids and a little bit of the back of those delts and those shoulders. Okay, nice bit of strength there. Not only is it going to make you cycle better, but it's also going to give you better posture in life. Okay, if you didn't have resistance bands, we're going to go into a bent over fly. So we're going to tip right from the hips for a little bit of a stretch, come through the hamstrings. You look at this nice strong back position again. Then we're going to gently squeeze the shoulder blades together. So imagine you're always trying to squeeze the grape between your shoulder blades. We say grape, we're in the Cape, why not? Okay, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and that's going to work on posture. And it's also going to give you a bit of a stretch into your chest too. Beautiful movements, right? Okay, so the next exercise is simple but effective. It's a nice static plank, slight bend in the knees. I like the little bend because it helps get the tilt through the pelvis. That engages those abs better. Head is nice and strong. Remember, the head's not collapsing through to the floor. It's nice and strong. Nice, powerful elbows into the floor and feel that feedback connecting in there. I'd suggest 45 to 60 seconds there. Remember, slight modification. You could put your knees on the floor. It shortens the lever. Get that scoop again and hold. That will make the plank slightly easier for if you do want to sort of regress it slightly. Okay, and our last exercise in this superset is a static lunge. Static because the feet aren't moving, however your back knee will be going up and down. I've given Kim a foam roller here to put her knee on as a bit of a reference point, but you could use a pillow, a folded up towel, whatever suits you. Okay? The key with the lunge is to make sure that the knee is pointing straight ahead and is stacked on top of the ankle joints. The other thing is Kim's going to focus on a nice pelvic tilt again, so her spine is nice and straight, and if you get it right, you should feel a nice bit of a stretch down the front of your back thigh. Keep the weight through the heel of the front foot, and you'll be golden. I'm looking at 10 reps on each leg in this exercise.